Let's start with divisibility by 2. Any number whose last digit is an even digit will always be divisible by 2. So if the number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, you can immediately say it is divisible by 2 without doing any calculation at all. Next, divisibility by 3. For this, you just add up all the digits of the number and see what you get. If the sum of those digits is itself divisible by 3, then the original number is also divisible by 3. For example, take the number 537. Add its digits, we get 5 plus 3 plus 7, which gives you 15. Since 15 is divisible by 3, that means 537 is also divisible by 3. See? So simple. Moving on to divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits of the number are also divisible by 4. For example, take the number 672. Look only at the last two digits, 72. Since 72 divided by 4 gives you exactly 18, the entire number 672 is also divisible by 4. Check divisibility by 5. This one is the absolute easiest rule of all. A number is divisible by 5 if its last digit is either a 0 or a 5. Take the number 435. The last digit is 5, so the entire number is divisible by 5. Now divisibility by 6. A number is divisible by 6 only if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. For example, take the number 456. Its last digit is 6, which makes it divisible by 2. Now add its digits. 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals 15, and 15 is divisible by 3. Since the number passes both tests, 456 is indeed divisible by 6. Let me know in the comments if the number 388 is divisible by 6 or not. Here is the tricky one, divisibility by 7. 7 has a slightly tricky rule, but it works every single time. Take the last digit of the number and double it, then subtract it from the remaining number. If the result is divisible by 7, then the original number is also divisible by 7. Let's do an example. Take the number 315. Separate the last digit, which is 5, double it to get 10, now subtract it from the remaining number, which is 31. 31 minus 10 gives 21. Since 21 is perfectly divisible by 7, the original number, 315, is also divisible by 7. Super duper easy. Let's try one more with 678. The last digit is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Now 67 minus 16 is 51, which is not divisible by 7. So 678 is also not divisible by 7. Wow, we are on fire! Check divisibility by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if its last three digits form a number that is divisible by 8. Take the number 5,640. Look at the last three digits, 640. Since 640 divided by 8 gives you exactly 80, the entire number, 640, is also divisible by 8. Check divisibility by 9. This is just like the rule for 3. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of all its digits is divisible by 9. Take 583. Add its digits. 5 plus 8 plus 3 equals 16. Since 16 is not divisible by 9, the number is not divisible by 9. But if you take a number like 495, the digits add up to 18. And since 18 is divisible by 9, 495 is divisible by 9. Lightning fast. Check divisibility by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if its last digit is 0. That's it. No other checks needed. Finally, check divisibility by 11. To test this, take the digits of the number and alternate between subtracting and adding them from left to right. If the final result is 0 or a multiple of 11, then the original number is divisible by 11. Consider 1,378. Do the alternating calculation. 1 minus 3 plus 7 minus 8 gives negative 3. Since negative 3 is not 0 or a multiple of 11, the number is not divisible by 11. But for a number like 121, 1 minus 2 plus 1 gives 0. So it is divisible by 11. That trick is out of this world. Now I have a challenge for you. Let me know in the comments if the number 91,828 is divisible by 11.